In November 2010, Fleetwood RV innovated yet again with an entirely new segment to the RV industry called the crossover. What's a crossover, you ask? It is a Class C priced, Class C sleeping capacity, entry-level Class A. It brings things to the industry that most Class C motorhomes didn't, but at the same price. Sleeping, front seats that swivel to become part of the living area, which most Class C seats do not do. In addition to that, more payload, more cargo carrying capacity because of an 18,000-pound F53 Ford chassis. In addition to that, you're sitting up higher, you've got a better field of vision as you roll down the road. And still, very economical when you're talking about terms of mile per gallon in a gas Class A motorhome because of the lighter chassis. Features on this motorhome: a single piece giant windshield so you can have better vision as you roll down the road. Heated mirrors for those of us who live in the North Country, and side view cameras on the mirrors, which is great because rather than having the side view cameras mounted down here where debris and dust and water from the wheels can get on it and obscure the view, we have them mounted up in the mirror so you have a better vision overall. DuPont Performance coatings with full body paint, 2 coats of clear, so that means if you don't want to wax it, you really don't have to wax it. In many floor plans, a large exterior awning that is automatic and electric. In addition to that, tons of pass-through storage in most of the luggage compartments that drop down rather than fold up, so you don't have to hold them up with a latch, which again obscures the paint, or stand here balancing it with your head. Behind this high gloss fiberglass and DuPont Performance coatings, there is no wood substrate. We've been building all of our motorhomes like this since the 2000 model year and have totally done away with delamination. It just can't happen. Many of our competitors, particularly at this Storm price point, are still using a piece of Luan glued to a thin piece of fiberglass, and if you ever have water intrusion from a window or a roof, that can separate due to delamination. We haven't had a delaminating sidewall since the 1999 model year. That's almost 12.5 million walls, roofs, and floors since then, zero delamination. Other features on the exterior of this motorhome: you have an entertainment center all the way to the back, keeping it outside in the party area. You have an AM/FM CD stereo with the ability to have a 12-volt connector to plug a TV in, or you have 210-volt connectors, plus your cable connector so you can plug into cable TV or anything that you are playing on the inside of the motorhome. What better place to have a party than the party side of the motorhome? Why don't we take a look on the inside? Now, before you step up into the coach, there's one more feature I want to point out. The fact that our house batteries, the 2 inline 6-volt batteries that run everything on the inside of the motorhome, are located in the stepwell in a plastic enclosed case to keep them out of harm's way. The reason I point this out is because many of our competitors will put those 2 batteries in an open compartment in the storage on the outside of the motorhome. And that does a couple of things. That opens up the batteries and the terminals and all the electrical connections to road dirt and dust and snow and water, and it takes away valuable beer storage space, which can be utilized on the outside of the motorhome. Now, this is what I really wanted to show you. This is Fleetwood's exclusive Hide-a-loft. Now, I know you're saying I've seen this kind of thing before, but you haven't, because all of our competitors will hold only 250 pounds. This holds 650 pounds. 2 adults sleep up here comfortably on an inflatable queen bed air mattress. It is proven technology with a chain-driven electrical system that's been used in toy haulers for years. It's called the Happy Jack system. We modified it, again being innovators, to be able to function with the bed flat in the down position and slightly angled in the up position. Now, had I not originally shown you the Hide-a-loft, you wouldn't even know it's there right now. It goes totally away. There when you need it, gone when you don't. And one of the other features we talked about outside was the fact that the front chairs swivel to become part of the living area. Remember, this is a Class C priced Class A. And most Class Cs, those front seats don't swivel. So what that means is when you're parked and it's family time, you're stuck looking forward. You lose the front 6 feet of that motorhome. This motorhome, they become easy chairs for TV viewing and family discussions and gameplay. Plus, with this slide, you have plenty of room to get around inside the motorhome. Now, other features on the front dash. You have more 12-volt connectors, more 110-volt connectors than our competitors, places to put your big slushies, as well as the movie screen shade up front that comes up and goes down for privacy. It's all electric, as are the automatic hydraulic levelers, which are another big feature in a Class A that you don't find in many Class Cs. Eating and cooking. Here you've got a 4-person dream dinette that is dinette with 3 seat belts for traveling positions, plus it turns into a bed. With the push of a button, this pushes down, you bring the cushions together, and it's bedtime. How easy is that? Storm is one of the only motorhomes made that have traveling positions for 9, with 9 seat belts, sleeping positions for 9, with the Hide-a-loft, and dining positions for 9. And I'll show you that in a minute. But first, let's talk about cooking. A 3-burner oven with a microwave, range hood, your sink, plenty of storage with roller-bearing drawer glides on all the drawers, and a 6 cubic foot refrigerator on the far side. It is also electric and propane. I mentioned a few minutes ago, sleeping for 9, traveling for 9, dining for 9. Here it is, all because of this option called the Bunk Bed and Breakfast. It takes your typical 2 bunks and turns it into usable space during the day with 2 seat belted positions here. This is the bunk configuration of the Bunk Bed and Breakfast. A top bunk that holds 350 pounds, a bottom bunk that holds 450 pounds. So what you get in this station is, rather than 2 bunks that never do anything other than be bunks, you have 2 seat-belted driving positions, you have a kiddie table, and you have 2 bunks. Have you ever seen a better use of space in an RV? The 2014 Fleetwood Storm. Truly a crossover motor.